Hello, welcome to Heart. Once again, I'm joined with James. He's with me.
Oh,
This week we're going to be talking about games we like. Not much news has happened. So James, what's your favouriteest game in the whole wide world ever?
Concord.
Oh, what, that game that died?
Yeah.
Wow. I don't think anyone I know. I don't think I know anyone that's played Concord.
I don't think anyone knows anyone that plays Concord, Alex.
I think only
That's the whole
five
point.
people played Concord.
That's why the game was shut down and the studio was closed in 2 weeks.
Did the studio get? Who
uh,
made it? Who made Concord? I can't even remember.
Firewalk, I think, was the company.
Who? Firewalk.
Yeah, this was like their first. It was their Concord was their first game.
And their last, don't forget.
Developed by Firewalk Studios and published by Sony Interactive Entertainment.
Well, that's definitely not your favourite game. What's your real favourite game?
Honestly, it's tricky. I'd say it would be like you could probably insert the entire Resident Evil series at the top.
Including 6.
Honestly, yeah,
Bro.
it's a Resi game, innit?
It has Resident Evil in the title. Even the
Like
mobile game is up there.
it's got some really good like 6 has problems. At least it's not as bad as Resi 5.
What's better, 6 or 7?
6 or 7 or 7.
Did you understand the joke I was trying to do there? It was quite.
I did, yeah.
It
I
was quite
decided to
poorly done.
not entertain it.
Oh yeah, this week in the news, Keir Starmer went to a primary school and did 6-7. That's utterly
Yeah,
exciting.
Alex, we said we wouldn't make the podcast political.
I just said his name so it'd appear in the YouTube people in this episode bit.
Oh, Phil
Next to Phil
Spencer.
Spencer. There's gonna be like Keir Starmer. There's gonna be Phil Spencer and like Hideo
Muhammad Ali.
Kojima. Not Hamada, Michael B. Jordan.
It's just going to be the most random list of people ever.
Yeah, Resident Evil. You are Resident Evil Glazer.
I am, yeah.
Number
I'm
one,
definitely
honestly.
definitely not currently playing the Resident Evil mobile game.
You are my Resident Evil person.
Yes.
It's a lot of words.
It is, yeah. Well, it's 3 words. Or 4 words, 2 of which are the word resident, to be honest.
We're only like 3 minutes into the podcast. We're already. It's like when you're doing like an essay and you've got to pad the word count out, so you just start saying the same shit but worded differently.
What games do you like, Alex?
What games do I like? Well, I would say probably my favourite game ever is probably Minecraft. Not a very exciting answer.
Why is it Minecraft?
Because I probably have the most time in Minecraft. So
Point, evidence, explain, Alex.
yeah, point Minecraft evidence. I probably have thousands of hours in Minecraft.
Yeah.
Explain. I love blocks. I'm inebriated,
If we're going
dude.
if we're going on purely on like hours, mine's definitely like Division 2.
Do you think you've got the most hours in Division 2?
Oh yeah,
What do you think?
absolutely.
Not like all the
Yeah.
Resident Evil games combined.
Honestly, I reckon my div time is more than all the Resident Evil combined.
See, is that sad or impressive? I don't know.
Probably the same as the answer to your thousands of hours in Minecraft.
Yeah, because there's no metric to actually track that, thankfully.
Yeah.
I have no way of knowing how many hours I actually have in Minecraft. I just know it's in the thousands.
Oh, Alex, this is you'll be glad to know. I've been timing you the entire time you've been playing Minecraft.
Even back on like the 360.
Yeah, you'd be surprised. It's only like 30 minutes, bro.
30 minutes total lifetime.
You can still refund
that's been a long 30 minutes. That's been a struggle.
Yeah.
Talking about struggles, this episode's going to be one.
Indeed.
Why don't you talk about Silent Hill and why you love Silent Hill so much?
I like Silent Hill because the music slaps, and sometimes they can pull off a really good story.
Nice. You like
Silent
it's
Hill
like psycho horror, right? Psychological.
psychological, yeah. I like the like from Silent Hill 2 just has like the best narrative in any game ever. And like the music's good.
Hmm.
If we're talking about the original, the gameplay sucks ass.
It's
But
just
the
walk
remake,
around, isn't it? Like,
no, there's combat and there's puzzles.
okay.
It's a survival horror. It's a PS2 tank control survival horror, but it didn't do the tank controls very
It's
well.
not fixed perspective, is it? The original?
Kind of is.
Is it? Okay.
It's like fixed but cinematic. So it's like it's
Right.
fixed in the corner, but it follows the player a little bit. Like it's a bit weird.
Okay. Okay.
Um,
That's fair enough. Yeah, I'm not a horror guy. I can't. It's a shame. I can't comment on it. The only Resident Evil games I've played are 5, some of 6, and 2 remake. But you had to hold my hand through the whole of it, so
but that was painful.
you loved it. You actually loved every second of it. It'd be like go
This,
left, and I'd turn right, and I'd be like,
yeah,
"Ooh,
right.
yeah."
This guy would be like, I don't want to go there. And it's like, well, that's where you need to go. So
Talking
go
about
there.
Resident Evil 2 remake,
Yes.
segue to my father, who exists, thankfully.
We're trying to
He's
get him
been
in the YouTube.
playing.
People mentioned.
Yeah, my father appears. It's just Jeff Epstein. I don't know why I said that.
How he's gonna be in it? No.
No. But yes, my dad's been playing Resident Evil 2. He finished the game today.
All right. What did he think of it?
He liked it. He said the puzzles were really hard, but he liked how hard the puzzles were.
Puzzles are good in that
Um,
game.
And he started second story
Yeah.
as Leon. And I had to help him because he started second story, and the typewriter that's in the main bit in the center isn't there.
Yeah.
And for some reason, I don't know why.
Just to change things up a bit.
Yeah, but I then had to like help him find a safe room. He came into my room really upset because he was getting chased around by Mr. X, whatever his name is.
Yeah.
And getting mauled by zombies, and his inventory was so full, and he was just like, "I just want a save room." That's quite amusing.
Oh, that's the things I just love about those games. It's just like the tension of just like.
See, he hates the tension. He
I
just
love it,
kills
bro.
every zombie. He just doesn't want it, and I kind of get it, honestly.
Yeah, I'm really excited for Requiem because I've got a
Mm.
feeling they're just gonna have cranked everything way up. Because they're deliberately like apparently they've just like not shown us like barely anything.
Yeah. To be fair, I don't know much about Requiem other than who's the main character?
Grace Ashcroft, a new protagonist,
I see.
who is the daughter of one of the characters from the Outbreak games.
That-
Although it is highly rumored and honestly it's
that
pretty
Leon's in
likely
it.
that Leon is like a second protagonist,
Okay.
which depending on how they do it could be good. But-
Do you think they would show off the fact that Leon's in the game before it comes out, or do you think
Yes,
they'd
I
leave
think they
it?
would.
Do you think they would?
Because I think there are probably a lot of Resi fans going, well, there's not a legacy character in the game, so I'm not going to buy it.
Yeah.
I think we see, but I reckon it'll be much closer to launch.
Yeah.
I think at the moment they've been showing like a lot of like the Grace Ashcroft in like this hotel or like hospital place.
Yeah.
And I reckon that's like one of like 5 areas. The rumor is,
Yeah.
and the theory is that Leon's is going to be like a semi-open world, like action thing, and then
Yeah.
Grace is going to be the really spooky survival horror because you
Is
just
it-
can't do
Is
horror
it
with
going to be
Leon
more
anymore.
in the vein of 7 and 8, or is it going to be more similar to like the remakes they've done? Most
They
recently?
they've said that the horror stuff in Requiem is directly inspired by 7, and
Okay.
down to the fact that the game director is, I believe it's the game director from Resi 7,
Okay.
which I'm very glad about because 7 was really good.
Okay.
The only reason I haven't played it more is because you can't skip the cutscenes.
Can you not?
No.
There is probably a mod for that, but modding games like that is just a bit of an ass.
It's just a bit, it's a bit of a faff.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
But I'm looking forward to see how
Mine is.
like
When's
how just
mine
far.
coming out?
February 26th.
You've got that date tattooed into your brain.
Not only do I have that date tattooed into my brain, I have a pinned tab on my browser that is a countdown. Oh no, sorry, it's the
That's
27th of February.
sad. That's so sad.
93 days, Alex.
Is it on their? Is it like their website countdown, or is it just like a random like countdown to
I
this day
googled
website?
how many days until 27th of February.
That's-
I spelled February wrong.
Well, yeah. Well, February is spelt February, isn't it? So
You know the A at the end? I've put an
Yeah.
S, so I've got Febusry.
Just-
February.
Fabrici. No, not the Fabrici, dude. We can't be doing our months like that.
But I had the game all pre-ordered and ready to go.
Oh.
So the one complaint I've got with Requiem so
Not
far
gonna be
is
co-op.
no, I'm so glad it's not co-op because Resi co-op never ends well.
It does.
Is that
Shiver,
the deluxe
come on.
edition?
Shiver, come on.
The only good part was beating each other with the stun baton. That's the only good part.
Shiver,
But,
come on. Leon!
For some reason,
Leon!
they've been
Just
focusing on the it's like the 30th anniversary of Resident Evil next year,
Mm.
and they've been going really hard on like Lady Dimitrescu, like all the stuff they've been getting like the voice actress for Lady Dimitrescu to do a bunch of stuff, and everyone's just like, but she's not a legacy character.
I think when 8 came out, they used Lady Dimitrescu a lot for the promotional material, but I also think a lot of people just saw big dommy mommy vampire woman, and that became like a meme effectively. So I think
it is annoying though.
I think it's a case of Japanese company sees that this character's getting a lot of popularity, even though most of the people that are making her popular have never played or bought the game. So like the people who care don't actually.
If they did play or buy the game, they would also be very disappointed because she's in Village for about 5 minutes.
Is she really?
Yeah, so the way Village is structured is there's like 4 bosses.
Yeah.
Spoilers for Village, by the way. There's like 4 bosses, and you go through and kill each one, and she's the first one. So she's dead by like the 3-hour mark in the game.
You spoiled it. No. Day ruined.
I do apologize to everyone who was like so excited and they waited.
My dad's left the podcast now.
How long has it been now?
12 minutes.
Like 4 years.
12 minutes.
I'm not saying how long since Village came out, bro.
Oh, I thought you meant it in like the fucking podcast. I was like,
yeah, is it over yet?
Bro's begging for it. He's like, please put me out of my misery. And one of the best games of all time, me and you can agree on here, Cyberpunk.
Well, that's just completely and utterly wrong, bro. Did you see how that game launched?
Oh wow, okay. Are you gonna play bad cop here? Is this good cop bad cop?
I do love a bit of CP.
My DBS check is just it's gone. It's like so gone. Someone just set fire to my future career choices like that. And by CP, if we refer to CP, we mean Cyberpunk, okay? Or cheese pizza, because we like cheese pizza too. Cheese pizza's fine. But Cyberpunk mostly.
Good.
Yeah,
very good.
No.
It had a rocky launch, but they did do a big 180.
I saw a headline that Cyberpunk's made like tons of money and it's single-handedly keeping CDPR afloat with the sales it's been getting.
I mean, to be fair, it's all they've got. Like, they've got that and Witcher, and even though Witcher's incredible, I imagine it's like, I don't think it's doing massive numbers anymore.
Also, it doesn't sell for much, right? Like, it's like £8 for the complete edition, whereas Cyberpunk they're still selling for like £25 for the ultimate.
Everyone that's interested in Witcher has Witcher by now.
Yep. Yeah. It's even on the Switch.
Cyberpunk was good. It's one of my favorite RPGs.
It's one of the best. The best.
I think if they hadn't made it with the intention of launching on last gen consoles, I think it would have been much better.
Yeah, from the start. Yeah, I agree.
Because just like in the base game, the RPG mechanics aren't really there. Whereas in the DLC, they are.
Yeah. Although I think they've kind of added them back. Although, in my opinion, most of the main story is kind of dull. Other than like Pan Am's side quest, which I thought was pretty good. Most of the
Yeah, so the
like
side quests
main
were good.
story is like meh.
Yeah, I thought like the main story was good. My problem is it was it had the Fallout 4 problem of um it didn't make sense to do side stuff. Be like, you're going to be
Yeah, yeah,
dead
you're
in
going to
two
be dead,
weeks.
and yeah,
Quick, fix
that's
this.
true.
You must find a cure and
Oh, you
save
meant like
yourself.
lore wise. Yeah, yeah, doing literally
And then,
anything but the main story. Yeah, is
and then
like,
I'm like, look, I know I'm dying in 2 weeks, but I'm going to go around the city and find all these
yeah,
tarot
I'm gonna do
cards.
all these gigs, guys. I'm doing all these gigs. I gotta get money.
'Cause I want to be a legend. And it's just a bit like, okay,
Rest in peace, Jackie, for real.
bro, spoilers, come on.
All my homies love Jackie. And now, if you've not played Cyberpunk by now, play Cyberpunk.
Also, I'm gonna be that guy. I
You
don't
know
like
Jackie
Jackie.
dies. He dies in the trailer.
I don't like Jackie. I don't like him.
You don't like him? Why don't you like him? Are you
He's
racist?
just what? No, no.
No, you should have just firmed it with a yes. Yes, I am.
What are you gonna do about it?
Why did you like him?
I don't know, he just comes across as a bit obnoxious, and like my first playthrough was Street Kid, so like the first time I meet him, he just beats the crap out of you and then just steals your car. Like,
I mean,
and also I didn't
yeah,
bother getting invested because I knew he died.
yeah, because he dies in the trailer, doesn't he? You see him like
He
dying in
dies
a
in the
car.
trailer, but also it's like I'm just like I don't really care, and also like I feel the game doesn't really do anything with him afterwards.
I think my first ever playthrough we did as Corpo, and he starts as your friend in Corpo, like he's just
Yeah,
already your friend. Um, like Jackie's whole point, I think, is he's meant to be obnoxious, overly confident guy who's also meant to be like really like emotional deep down or whatever. But you only know him for like 3 hours, and then he dies, and it's like, all right.
yeah,
And then all that happens is if you go anywhere near Misty, she's like, "Oh, I miss Jackie." And it's like, all right.
yeah.
My nan's
I'm
cat's called
surprised they
Misty.
I'm surprised they didn't make her a romance. I'm gonna be honest.
uh, uh,
Everyone was.
oh, that'd be messed up. Actually, I
Not
wouldn't. I
really.
wouldn't do Misty. She, no, definitely not.
But like, I think the game's good. I think it's one of the few games that does like gameplay and narrative really well.
Yeah, yeah. I think the gameplay's great. I think it's got all the cybernetic system. That's all pretty decent. Like, that's fun.
Yeah. If they can pull
Yeah.
off Cyberpunk 2 from the get go, I think it could be like the best game ever.
I imagine Cyberpunk 2 is going to be a massive flop.
Honestly, imagine it comes out and they're like, guys, we made it like a turn based visual novel.
It's Baldur's Gate 4.
God.
See, do you think CDPR would make a good Baldur's Gate?
No.
Oh. Well, that's all for
Well,
today, for.
it's like. I mean, you're talking to someone that doesn't think Larian made a very good Baldur's Gate. So.
I mean,
Just
yeah, I've only played 3, and I've only played a little bit.
I've only played 3, and I don't know anything about D&D, so I'm not really like the right guy to ask about Baldur's Gate.
Although, to be fair, anyone who likes D&D will say Baldur's Gate 3 is like the best thing that's ever been made ever.
Yeah, it's like I think CDPR are good at the more focused. Their games aren't known for immense player freedom. They're more focused and telling a detailed story.
That's true. That's true.
Which I don't personally think is what Baldur's Gate sets out to do. Baldur's Gate sets out to kind of be like a sandbox where you can go anywhere and do anything.
Yeah, it's got like a story, but it's up to you what you want to do.
The story is very broad. It's just like actually, it's the same as Cyberpunk now I think about it. You've got thing in your head, get rid of thing. So maybe CDPR would make a good Baldur's Gate.
Holy moly. Has Cyberpunk 2 got a name yet, or is it just Cyberpunk 2?
No.
Yeah.
In fact, speaking of, CDPR had their investors call today.
Ooh. Should I invest?
And
I don't think they're publicly traded.
Not only investors, it's like earnings or something, and some Cyberpunk like information came out.
Right.
Let me try and find it. So Cyberpunk 2077 has sold over 35 million copies. They said Cyberpunk 2 will not release before 2028,
Mm-hmm.
which honestly makes a lot of sense because they've got Witcher. They've got 135 employees working on it full time. It's a joint project between their Poland and Boston teams, but it's being led by the Boston team.
Mm-hmm.
The Boston team is expected to massively ramp up hiring next year and the year after. We know that Cyberpunk 2 is going to have a new city, which is going to be basically a Chicago gone wrong, apparently.
Okay.
But Night City will also be in the game. So it looks like Cyberpunk 2 is definitely like taking shape. I think this sounds like it's in full development, I think. I think it sounds like it's out of pre-pro now.
Okay.
I'm interested. Obviously, it's a new studio making it, technically.
Mm.
But I am excited for Cyberpunk 2. I am interested.
Yeah.
I think what they call it will be interesting.
I think it's obviously too far away to get excited for Cyberpunk 2.
Oh yeah, it's like the same way I'm excited for like Witcher. It's like I am looking forward to play the game, but I'm not like sitting here going, "Oh, I can't wait to play it."
Although we have seen stuff about Witcher though, whereas we haven't so much.
We have seen stuff about Witcher. We've seen it. Well, we kind of have. We've seen a cinematic trailer, and that's
tech
it.
demo.
Yeah, that we've seen an Unreal Engine tech demo that started with them going, "By the way, this is not what the game's going to look like, guys." I do I do think CDPR make really good games. I think the one problem they have is both Witcher 3 and Cyberpunk launched horrendously, and now they're moving to Unreal, which has obviously lately had problems. So
yeah, Unreal's had that mass adoption recently. I think it'll mellow out over the years as people get better at using it.
Yeah.
They will just like get better.
I think no matter how good like Cyberpunk and Witcher are now, if they launch another like technical mess, I think they're going to be getting in some trouble then.
Maybe, although to be fair, Cyberpunk launched in. Honestly, I don't think it could launch in a worse state. Like Cyberpunk was bad, dude. Like that was like.
Yeah.
They were getting in trouble with the government and everything, like with their government and everything. That was bad. And if they were able to come back from that, honestly, they could probably come back from another stinker. You'd hope they would have learned from the previous stinkers, but you know.
Yeah. It's just a case we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah.
Another game I think would be fun to talk about because we both played it and we both really like it.
Oh no.
And that's Doom Eternal.
Doom Eternal, not Dark Ages.
No, because this is specifically our favorite games, and I was thinking, and like Doom Eternal's definitely like a top 5 game for me.
I definitely like Doom Eternal. Actually, it is a good game. Yeah, Doom Eternal. I played it. I played it on Game Pass. I think I had like a 2-week free trial of Game Pass. I played it, and then I remember I liked it so much that I just bought the Ultimate Edition like a week later.
Yeah. It's Doom Eternal's a bit of a fun one for me because it was like, remember it came out at the very start of lockdown
on my birthday,
and they
the grumble, bro. It came out on my birthday. You just go.
But like it came out just before lockdown. I remember my dad telling me like just buy a new game because you're going to be locked. It's just going to be stuck inside for ages.
Yeah.
So I bought the deluxe edition of Doom Eternal.
Good choice.
Oh boy, was that like the best game I've ever played at the time.
To be fair, you could have bought such a stinker. You could have actually, like, genuinely, that you could have bought such a stinker.
I could have been an idiot and bought like Animal Crossing,
which also came out at the same day.
The same day, yeah.
I would argue Animal Crossing's a better game than Doom Eternal, but we're not getting into that.
Yeah, if you want our relationship to continue and therefore this podcast to continue, we're not getting into that.
I could hear the seething rage.
That is like the most incorrect statement I've ever heard, and I've heard people say 2 + 2 is 5.
That's crazy work. Doom Eternal was good. I liked it a lot. Base game was very good. DLC was even better. Honestly, I love the DLC.
I mean, the DLC was good. I was very hyped for the DLCs. The one problem they had was, especially the first one,
Mm.
was very hard.
Mm. It was
Also,
tricky. It was tricky.
the soundtrack for the DLC was a bit poo
Oh, Mick
because
Gordon glazing inbound.
it wasn't. Hey,
Ooh.
Barrett, you can't talk about Doom without talking about Mick Gordon.
You can.
Like,
You definitely
well,
can. You 100% can.
he's the whole reason the new Dooms are what they are. Bro.
I
Like,
reckon 90% of the people who play Doom don't know who Mick Gordon is.
they probably don't know who Mick Gordon is, but they probably go, "God damn, this soundtrack's sick."
Yeah, that's true. I remember. I don't know if it was the first or the second level of Doom Eternal. I was playing it and the music kicked in, and I was just sitting there going like, what person decided that this would be a game soundtrack? And it was so good. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
sorry.
liked
Point,
all the like the memes and stuff of like, obviously there's the main menu theme for Eternal, which just goes insanely hard.
Yeah, it's just E1M1 but just better.
Yeah, well this is a different one I'm talking about.
Oh, is it?
But
Okay.
yeah, E1M1, I think I was in Doom 2016.
I thought it was at Doom's Gate is a remix of E1M1, no?
Maybe, but the Eternal thing was called At Eternal's Gate.
But
And it's a remix of one of the songs from Doom 2.
Okay.
But I remember that song just went. I remember the first time I booted it up. Right,
Yeah.
it was in my lunch break from when I was doing it like school at home.
Yeah.
And I was playing the game. I booted up the main menu, and I just went, "Oh my god, this is ridiculous!" Like the get.
Oh yeah, I'm playing it now actually.
Yeah, like
It does go hard.
Honestly, I'm so sad that the Eternal soundtrack's just not on streaming.
Yeah, it was because of the whole Mick Gordon drama, weren't it?
Yeah, they couldn't. They didn't pay him, which is a bit silly.
They didn't pay him.
Like he went, "Oi, mate, can I have my money now?" And they went, "No," and he went, "Oh."
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, this happened.
Allegedly, it happened. Although I'm inclined to believe it personally.
He's inclined to believe it. He's inclined.
I can see big Bethesda higher ups being a bit scummy like that.
I couldn't. I love Bethesda, especially Phil Spencer.
Yeah, Phil Spencer, we love you. Can you pay Mick Gordon, please?
No. You don't have to do anything, Phil Spencer. I love you.
Even though they probably settle out of court. That's probably what's happened. Because all the huge statement came out and then we heard nothing.
Yeah, I reckon it's all been dealt with, honestly.
Which means it's probably been settled.
Yeah, I'd assume so.
Because if he was straight up lying, then
yeah, I don't think there was that. I think I agree that I think it all just got settled and that was it. They're like,
I reckon the most likely thing is the wording in his contract was probably a bit iffy.
Right.
They haven't technically they haven't technically broken contract or something. I don't know, but yeah, the Doom soundtracks are incredible. Even Dark Ages, which wasn't made by Mick Gordon, is a really good. It
was really good, but then I remember I played Doom Eternal without trying to pay attention to the soundtrack, and I sat there being like, "Holy moly!"
Yeah.
What is going on in my ears right now is I don't know whether it's good or bad. Like I'm just sitting there, just I'm convulsing.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah. But yeah,
Dark Ages, you've been playing that a lot.
I haven't played that a lot yet. Yeah, honestly, I really like it. It's grown on me a lot. Like it came out and I was like, it's really good, but it's nowhere near as good as Eternal. And they've released a few updates, and honestly, I'm having a great time on it now. I'm on over 40 hours in it now, I think. And it's the core gameplay loop they've made is just so good. All the shield parrying and throwing the shield and all that. The shield is just incredible.
Yeah, the shield was good. I remember when they first showed off Dark Ages, I was pretty heavily poo-pooing the yeah, I was pretty heavily poo-pooing the shield stuff and the fact that they said instead of running and gunning, they want you to stand and fight. And I took that in a different way to what it actually was.
Yeah.
It's less
It's
so standard. It's still pretty run and gun. That was kind of
yeah, oh yeah, it's run and gun, but it's
less
instead of
jumpy.
like a lot less jumpy.
Yeah.
Um, I think like my favorite like thing about Dark Ages is just like when you pull off a really good like parry combo and then like the shield runes kick in where it like shocks all the enemies around them.
Mm,
It's just great. And like some of the upgraded weapons are like really fun.
yeah.
Um my one problem with it at launch was other than the campaign there was literally nothing to do. But they've added like a horde mode now.
Okay. Oh yeah, you did say. Is that actually a horde mode?
Not kind of. So it's a thing they call the Repertorium where you can make custom encounters.
Okay.
So you pick a arena basically,
Yeah.
and then you pick what demons you want to spawn, and then you can make up to 5 waves, and then you can turn it on so it endlessly loops.
Okay.
And then
Okay.
there's also preset ones made by id that you can play through.
It's more of a
And then
horde mode than what they said Eternal horde mode was.
yes, and then also what they're going to be doing is they're going to be finding the best like community made presets
Yeah.
and then adding them to like a featured section. Because when you make a preset, it gives you a little code that if someone
Yeah.
puts in
That
that
you can
code, they
share.
can
Yeah,
play
that's
it.
cool. That's really cool. Yeah.
So even though it's like a bit finicky, it's like a
Mm.
really good. Like I think it will go a long way, and like you'll see some like Doom speedrunner make like his own challenge run thing, and everyone will be wanting to do it and stuff like that. So I think it's a good way
Yeah.
thing for the community. The DLC, from what we've heard and what little
Mm.
information they've been giving about the
Yeah.
Dark Ages DLC, it sounds like it's going to be really good. Like it sounds like a whole new game.
Okay.
They've said
Yeah,
they've
because I
taken
was wondering
inspiration.
about the DLC, to be honest.
They've said they've taken inspiration from Metroidvania titles.
Hmm.
They said that they're adding a new traversal item.
Hmm.
They've hinted that they're adding a spear,
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
which is just cool.
Like Minecraft.
Uh,
Minecraft's added a spear recently. They're copying Minecraft.
they're both Microsoft, bro.
True, honestly.
And they also said that
Everything's
like
Microsoft, man. I forget.
honestly I hate it, but we don't have
No,
time
we
for that.
love you, Phil Spencer.
I love you, Phil Spencer. I hate your company. I hate it.
Oh,
I hate it.
allegedly.
Phil Spencer, go work for PlayStation because they're so
Allegedly.
much better.
Allegedly. Just add allegedly on the end.
Phil Spencer, we're joking. Allegedly.
Ooh.
Um, but yeah, like I think I am interested to see where like Doom goes because I don't really know what their plan is. Like, because they finished the whole story at the end of the DLC for Eternal, and now they're doing a prequel.
Hmm.
And I don't want id's next game to be Doom. I don't want them to just become the Doom developers.
Although I kind of think they have, I'm not gonna lie.
I think they have. Like their next game's probably Doom. It's now that they're owned by Microsoft. I don't think they get to experiment as much. But like, I'd want like a Rage 3 or like them to do a new Quake or something. Because as cool as Doom is, it's like we are getting a lot of Doom.
I like Doom. Eternal was very good. Dark Ages was surprisingly good, honestly. I didn't think it was going to be
Yeah,
very good, but it was good. It was actually,
yeah.
it was
I
good.
like it a lot. I think it's got potential that with updates and post-launch, it could become better than Eternal, but it's not
Yeah.
there yet.
I can't
The
poo on
core,
it. I can't poo
the
on
core
it.
like gameplay systems of Dark Ages are more fun to engage with for me than Eternals were.
Yeah.
It's just Eternal utilizes its systems better, if that makes sense.
Mm.
Also, I do miss like Samuel Hayden and his like just dumb quips of like you can't just shoot a hole into the surface of Mars, and like Dark Ages doesn't really have many like memeable moments in it.
Yeah. Yeah. I think Dark Ages was good. It was a
It was
bit.
very
It
solid.
felt a bit more. It felt. I don't know if you agree. It felt a bit more linear than Eternal for me personally. I didn't feel
I'd
like I wanted to go back as much as I did in Eternal.
well, I mean, it varies because like Dark Ages, obviously a big part of it was one of the big new things was those huge open levels
Yeah.
where you can approach it in whichever like order you want. And like Dark Ages did have a bigger focus on like collectibles.
Yeah.
But I will admit, Eternal does just have the replay value, just much more. Because Eternal has like skins you can grind for and things like that. I think they just need to add more to Dark Ages. Like they've said, they're focusing on the DLC, and then when that's out, they're going to add master levels.
Yeah.
And I'm then hoping they add like a fun little arcadey mode. Like maybe add a Dark Ages version of the Eternal Horde mode. Just don't call it a Horde mode, because that's just false advertising.
I do the Eternal Horde mode. I remember I got so angry about that. I was like, this just isn't a Horde
Yeah.
mode. I played it and I was like, I don't even like it. It's bad.
Yeah, I think I liked the mode. It's a really good mode. It's just not a Horde mode. So I was just kind of like, oh, okay then.
Yeah.
But what I will say is Eternal's one of those games where it's like they clearly had a plan for what they wanted the game to be, and then lockdown just meant that they couldn't do it.
Yeah.
I think the DLC for Eternal was originally going to be the third game in the trilogy.
What do you think? The Ancient
I think
Gods.
Ancient Gods was going to be the third game, because you don't end the huge story of like every single
As a
Doom game in
DLC.
a DLC. Like,
Yeah, that's true, I guess.
and like this, and like even though like no one plays Doom for the story, despite how much like Hugo Martin
You
wants
loved the story, didn't you? Really?
I like the story and the lore, but it's like not why you play the Doom games.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true.
I like it because it's just cool, but like, I think the story in Ancient Gods felt really rushed at times. Like it would be like, oh right, oh so this guy's actually God. Oh no, I just killed him. Oh, this guy's actually God. Oh, he's dead now. Oh look, it's the Dark Lord. Oh, he's dead.
No, I'm
like,
God now.
Yeah, and it's like
I'm also dead now.
what I did think was really a really just fun little touch was when they ended DLC. Spoilers, by the way, for a 5-year-old DLC here.
Big spoilers.
Is when they end it with him going in the sarcophagus.
Yeah, because everyone was like, "Oh, it's a loop. It's a big loop." Do you believe they made it so it loops?
No.
No, I don't either.
I
think they just thought sarcophagus was a cool thing for him to go in.
Sarcophagus was a cool thing. They used a sarcophagus in Dark Ages.
Oh yeah, they do, don't they? I forgot about that.
Because when he spoiler. Okay, this is an actual genuine spoiler warning for Dark Ages because it's still kind of new.
Yeah.
But if in Dark Ages there's a bit where he dies.
Yeah. Oh yes,
which I thought was pretty cool because they literally make he's too angry to die a plot point.
Yeah.
And there's a bit where
the cutscenes are really good. Actually, you're now reminding me of Dark Ages.
Yeah.
That part of Dark Ages was actually particularly good. I really did like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like he's like you're like in the afterlife, like hell, but different version of hell. I guess.
Double hell.
Yeah, in like
hell times
hell,
2.
hell squared. And he's like trying to fight his way out and all that stuff. And there's the funny bit where he goes to like the ship.
Turns
and like
around.
the guy, the demon at the ship goes like, Cole, please, and he just shoots him in the face, and I'm just like, yes. And then like the Sentinels use the sarcophagus as part of a ritual to like summon the Doom guy back.
Yeah.
One thing I will say about Dark Ages, it has the coolest moment out of all 3 games.
Okay, what's that?
And that's the bit where I don't know if you remember.
I'm gonna try my best.
The king is about to be like killed at the top of that tower.
Is this towards the end of the game?
Near the beginning to middle.
Okay.
Doom guy's at the top.
Yeah.
So the king's at the top. Doom guy shows up, gets thrown off the top, and it's like, oh great, now the king's gonna die. Because we know the king's dead by the events of Eternal.
Yeah.
And then, as like the villain's doing this monologue, you just see out of focus in the background a huge mech standing up as the guitars come in, and it cuts to Doom guy and like everyone just turns on and is like, oh dear, and then it cuts to Doom guy and he just goes run like that, and it's the one time
I remember that.
In the whole campaign.
Yeah, I remember that.
And I remember when that happened, my jaw was I was actually just like, yes. That was
you know what, Dark Ages was good. Dark Ages was good.
Dark Ages, it's incredible. Like,
I would definitely recommend playing Eternal first and then playing Dark Ages.
Honestly, play them in release order. So 2016 Eternal and Dark.
I personally didn't like 2016, but
So that's what I was gonna say. 2016 is an incredible game, but once you've played Eternal, you can't really go back.
Yeah.
Dark Ages, I think one of the things it does really well is it doesn't have that problem. Eternal came out and just made 2016 kind of redundant.
Yeah.
But Dark Ages is its own thing, like
Yeah.
gameplay
Still better
wise.
than 2016. So
Yeah, Dark Ages is currently my ranking is it goes 2016 at the bottom, then Dark Ages, then Eternal. But honestly,
yeah.
I'm getting to the point where I am starting to prefer Dark Ages.
No, you can't say that, James.
I
No, you
think
can't say it. You can't say it. It's
like
not allowed.
it's making me like I want to like I'm doing Nightmare on Dark Ages at the moment, and when I
Mm.
finish that, I might do some research and I might like go for Ultra Nightmare. I might even stream it if I can be bothered.
Yo, plug the Twitch if you even remember what it is.
I can't remember what it is.
TTV / something.
Probably Lord Jamathy. That's what it is in every
Or
where it is on everything.
Jamathy, something like that.
Yeah,
I'll put it in the description of the episode because I'm nice.
yeah.
Um,
Speaking of plugging, I released an EP last week.
an EP. What's an EP?
A small collection of songs. Anyway, end of plug. Moving on.
It's available anywhere you listen to your music.
Yep, and it's
Under
quite
the
cheap
tag
as well.
Jamathy. If you want to buy it, you
Yeah,
can as well. iTunes,
the EP's called Embers.
Spotify.
It's very good.
Yeah,
Just a little collection of songs I put together.
good. Plug done now.
Yes. Yeah, plug done now.
I had to make sure you plugged properly. I was like, he's not even said anything. He just.
I'll stop asking people for money now.
Yo, it's the begging segment of the episode. Please,
Please,
we've got no sponsor.
I want to make it big.
Sponsored by Phil Spencer.
Yeah. Phil Spencer, please buy my music.
Actually, talking about Phil Spencer, I have something relevant. So, I own an Xbox controller.
Damn.
And it goes through batteries quite a lot because I use disposable batteries because I obviously hate the environment.
Indeed, yeah. Gotta get the polar bears.
Yesterday I caved in and I bought a rechargeable battery. And not just any
Yeah,
rechargeable battery either, the official Xbox one.
I just got some own brand one from Curry's, but
yeah, I thought I'd get the official Xbox one because like it felt right. So I've done that. I've given them money. You're welcome. I ain't buying an Xbox.
Isn't there a fun little connection between your controller and Phil Spencer?
It's signed by Phil Spencer.
Oh my god!
And out of all that, they thought, where should we have the signature? They put it on the back of the battery cover. Yeah, I'm not taking it off if you heard that noise. It says, when everybody plays, we all win. And then Phil Spencer with his little gamer tag has been signed on the battery
When
cover.
everybody plays, we all win, except for the many studios he shut down and laid off.
Shush, they're not playing, they're making. It's even worse.
They're not making, he won't let them.
Exactly.
You gave us Hi-Fi Rush. Bye-bye. Honestly.
Can't afford it. Signing too many controllers.
Great guy. Not a great businessman.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Hey, dude, I'm making sure we're covered out the wazoo here legally.
Yeah, allegedly.
Oh dear. I'm not going to know what's real anymore, allegedly. James works for the government, allegedly.
Yeah. There's actually only one person on this podcast. It's just I'm really good at doing different voices.
Damn. How do you do
Allegedly.
my voice then? Allegedly.
I do your voice. I just like inflate my stomach.
Wow. Crazy. It took 43 minutes for a fat joke. It's not even a good one. That's crazy work.
Hey, bro, I haven't made one all out of the first 3 episodes. I'm surprised I'd figure that out.
All of our listeners will now know the only identifier to being able to know any feature physically about us is that I'm fat. Mm-hmm. Let's go. All of our fans are going to be going across the street. Anyone who's slightly large is going to get hassled now.
Have a signature, please.
Turns out to be Gabe Newell. It's like, oh.
It's like Gabe's like, what?
I thought you were from the Her podcast. Oh, yo. Yeah, the name of this podcast is just truly gold. Utterly fantastic.
Yeah.
Well.
Ooh.
Oh, go on. You got anything
Sorry, I
good?
just got an email being like, "Oh, Spotify telling me I can give someone free Spotify."
Can I? Can I have free
Uh,
time?
I'm gonna delete
Oh,
that email.
the scam email, 100%.
No, it is definitely Spotify, but
Okay.
it's like an offer they do, but
Oh yeah.
you get 4 months of premium.
Oh wow.
Like, okay, don't really know anyone that listens to music, so
Anyway, a bit of a shorter episode this week because if you can't tell, we're short of content.
and we
Um,
can't be asked.
yeah, and that. Anyway, thank you for listening. Probably see you next week. I have to
If we
drag
can be
James
asked.
here if we can be asked. Yep. Thanks, Dad. Bye.